Welcome to Bon Appétempt's Mother's Day special with special guest, Dr. Becky Bickle.
Mom, from Pittsburgh.
She's visiting from out of town, and we're gonna make chocolate eclairs.
I like anything that has whipped cream.
Eclair means a flash of lightning.
Okay.
Okay, so this recipe makes 12 eclairs. Mom's gonna have 6, 3 and 3. The first step is to make the choux pastry, which is bringing butter and water to a boil, adding the flour, and then beating in the eggs. I just noticed that my mother got some butter on the edge of the pan, and I just don't do things like that. So once this butter is melted, we gotta turn up the heat and bring it to a boil.
Okay.
That's what I like to do. You probably want to take like a buttery thing and put it right on the top of the stove.
I have a little spoon holder.
Oh, I'm not fortunate enough to have a spoon holder.
Okay. It's not a roiling boil.
Okay.
Now
well,
it is.
Okay.
Turn the heat up.
So turn up the heat and quickly add the flour.
Home fries, bacon.
Why would you talk about another cooking show on my cooking show?
Well,
don't you think that's rude? This is my show.
okay.
What did she do?
She made a breakfast pizza, and then in the last couple of minutes, she put a raw egg in it. I thought,
Who did that?
I don't know.
Someone with a cooking show, apparently.
It was probably just TV.
It probably was just TV. Yeah, so we're adding this beaten egg to that flour, butter, water mixture. And you're supposed to do it a little bit at a time, and I think I put in a little too much that time, but he has you putting it in a freezer bag and like piping it out onto a baking sheet, but since we have an eclair pan, I think that we should just
spoon it in.
Yeah. Well, I hope to God this works. So while the eclairs are in the oven for 30 minutes, in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes, we're gonna whip the cream by hand.
Oh, it's perfect.
Great. Lovely. Great job, team.
We may need more.
They're huge.
Wow.
They're enormous.
They're beautiful. Yes.
Do you think they're done enough? You have to slit them now while they're hot. Because if the steam stays in there, then they'll get all soggy. That should be good, right? We're heating up a ½ cup sugar, 6 tablespoons water. We're gonna let that dissolve, and then we're gonna bring it to a boil for 3 minutes. That's the first part. So I'm putting on low. Hey, you wanna stir, Mom?
I like to stir.
She likes to stir. So we're letting the syrup cool down a bit by gently resting the butt of the pan into some cold water. We've just added 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 ounces of dark chocolate to our syrup, warm syrup. Let's not overdo it, Mom. So now we're just stuffing these things with the whipped cream, and I'm gonna drizzle them. Mom's on the whipped cream station, and I'm on the chocolate topping
I already got
station.
my finger in it.
Okay, I'm a little far from this though. Okay.
You needed sugar in the whipped cream. Just 2 teaspoons is just enough.
All right, well here we are with our eclairs.
I can't wait to eat one.
Feeling pretty good?
They look good. I don't think they could look any better.
You're going for it?
Cream's a little better with sugar.
We like it with the whipped cream. I do it like this.
Well, I don't know whose daughter you are. Dainty, likes to cook, doesn't get food on her face.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I'm like a little kid in the...
Slide
I'm a sleeper. This is all that I want, that I want. You are sugar cube. You are